Cumberland police are investigating a burglary that occurred late Wednesday evening that leaves a critical public service without equipment and facing a high cost in replacement gear. WYMT's Zach Hawk is in Cumberland with an update on the investigation.
I'm in front of the Cumberland Fire Department, a volunteer unit serving the greater Cumberland area. Police officials tell me the burglary occurred late Wednesday night and the alleged thieves made off with nearly $10,000 in equipment. The suspects broke in through the back door to the station and used an axe to break into the chief's office. Police are not releasing the specific items stolen while the case is under investigation, but they did say they believe the suspects fled on foot with what they could carry. Now, the police are looking for community tips, even offering a $1,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest.
We typically deal with this stuff quite often, never in one of our own buildings, so it's kind of personal. We're looking for it to charge somebody with this and get them arrested for it.
Cumberland Fire Chief Isaac Pennington told me that while this theft does represent a big loss for the department, he does not believe that it will hinder their ability to serve the community. In Cumberland, Zach Hawk, WYMT Mountain News.
Police tell us the investigation is ongoing and they are following up on leads, but so far they have no clear suspects. 2 weeks later, and a family in Harlan County is still searching for a missing family member. A golden alert was issued Saturday, May 28th for Lisa Estep. Estep was last seen wearing a white shirt, black pants, and black shoes with white soles. If you think you may have seen her or know anything, you're asked to call police. COVID-19 cases are increasing across eastern Kentucky again. We're going to pull up the latest COVID-19 map from the CDC website that came out this afternoon. As you can see, a lot more colors. Pike, Martin, Lawrence, Wolfe, Breathitt, Knott, Perry, and Leslie counties are now in the red. That indicates high community levels of COVID. Most of the red counties, as you can see, are either in eastern or far western Kentucky, although Lexington, Fayette County is also red. The positivity rate is now about 12.5%, and we have just surpassed 16,000 total COVID deaths. As summer rolls around, Lexington's emergency management has sent out a warning. If you're out spending time outdoors, it's important to watch out for poisonous plants. These can include poison ivy, poison oak, and poison hemlock. It's important to know what these plants look like to avoid them and avoid possible serious health problems they can bring.
Soggy this evening around the mountains as we continue to watch an area of showers push in, and we're got plenty more of that where it came from as we head later on into tonight. Outside right now from our camera at Buffalo Mountain, mid-60s. You see the clouds with us as we run through the rest of our evening. Downtown Whitesburg, rain hasn't quite made it yet. You do see some of the road there blocked off. Upper 60s at the moment. Dew points in the low 60s, so we're going to see as rain moves in some of that fog becoming apparent as well, especially in those wooded areas. Middle and upper 60s for the most part outside right now, though still some 70s where the rain hasn't moved in yet. Heaviest of the rain right now over Weeksbury, southern parts of Floyd County, moving into Pike County, eastern Knott County, and northern parts of Letcher County, as a matter of fact. Everything here pushing off to the east. We do have more showers off to the north and west, though, something we'll watch through the evening. But as we head outside tonight, off and on, low 60s out there as we finish things off for tonight. How long does the rain stick around tomorrow? I'll have the answer to that question coming up in just a few minutes. Steve?
Evan, thank you. The American Trucking Association reported the truck driver industry was short a record 80,000 drivers in 2021, making the industry even more eager to hire new employees. WYMT's Chandler Wilcox has more on how Hazard Community and Technical College and TLD Logistics partnered together to give Eastern Kentuckians the opportunity to drive.
Finding an area they are eager to invest in.
They need employees, and they quickly identified Eastern Kentucky as a place where they thought would be a perfect fit.
TLD Logistics partnered with Hazard Community and Technical College to find people seeking jobs.
With the economy and taking into the communities, it brings back, opens up different avenues for people to learn, to realize, hey, this is a way to make a living, and it can be very profitable living.
The partnership held a job fair where anyone, even without a CDL license, could come and apply. If someone without the required license is hired, TLD will pay for them to complete the CDL license training at HCTC.
Depending on what their start point is, it's 4 to 6 weeks. Once they're hired on, we put them with our local driving academy instructors. They spend a week there, and then they're out 3 to 4 weeks on the road and then back for their final test out.
It is an opportunity for this area to show off their hard work.
We feel like the people of Eastern Kentucky will and will continue to step up.
And not just that, but HCTC and TLD have the overall goal of giving Eastern Kentuckians a livable wage while giving them the opportunity to stay at home in the region.
They are here in this region to hire our workers so that they can stay in the region, make a quality wage, and raise their family here, which is what we all want to do at the end of the day.
A partnership that can not only help the people of this region, but the country as a whole with their trucking needs. From Hazard, Chandler Wilcox, WYMT Mountain News.
Anyone who missed the job fair can still apply at tldlogistics.com. Kentucky agriculture appears to be on a record pace to surpass $7 billion in cash receipts for 2022. Increased farm production costs have exceeded the increasing prices elsewhere in the economy, but farmers have taken higher expenses in hopes that their investments will pay off later in the year. A UK agriculture economist reports that the biggest concern is for 2023, when commodity prices could drop without decreases of input costs for farmers. One Floyd County native, along with the help of sponsors and partners, gathered together to organize a fishing event for kids at Jenny Wiley State Resort Park. WYMT's Jordan Mullins spoke to Betty Perry about her role in organizing a Fishing with Kids event on Saturday.
82-year-old Floyd County native Betty Perry is gearing up for Saturday's Fishing with Kids event at Jenny Wiley State Resort Park.
I get all the kids, I get all this ready and get all of that ready because fishers can't do this. They can't solicit for that. So I do this all year.
With the help of several community partners as well as the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife, 2022 makes the 13th year Perry has organized the event, giving children a day to come out and fish with no cost.
I think the children need a lot to do, something to keep them busy. They need something to occupy their time. And if they can get them used to the wildlife, they can learn a lot from it.
Teaching children the joys of the outdoors.
Just to watch them, to how much fun they're having, and then they see how much fun it can be. And when they catch the little ones, catch the first fish, I mean, they're just really excited.
With a chance to grab some gift bags and earn prizes.
We'd like for them to bring the children out and attend. It's free, and they get a chance to win some good gift prizes. We got a bag full.
A wonderful opportunity for kids to cast a line and hope for a big catch. In Floyd County, Jordan Mullins, WYMT Mountain News.
Some of the prizes up for grabs for the kids are autographed hats from professional angler and TV host Bill Dance, limited edition prints from Kentucky Afield artist and naturalist Rick Hill, and much more. Families are rebuilding where a powerful tornado destroyed dozens of homes and buildings in Taylor County 6 months ago. Taylor County's emergency management director says losses in that community will take at least a year to completely recover from. He says many are discovering that insurance and FEMA is not enough to cover their losses. Well, Governor Andy Beshear visited Mayfield to mark 6 months since a deadly tornado blew through that town. The storm put Mayfield on the map for all the wrong reasons. A massive tornado struck the town and left a 200-mile path of destruction. Bowling Green and Dawson Springs also took heavy damage from the same system. As the sun came up the next morning, survivors said they felt lucky just to be alive. The governor acknowledged the grit of those in western Kentucky to rebuild after the storms.
I pledged on that day that while we had been knocked down, we were not knocked out. That we would get back up again and we would move forward. And 6 months to the day, we're not just up. We're not just standing on our feet. We are moving forward.
81 people were killed in western Kentucky in December. It's the deadliest weather event in Kentucky's history. Kids in one eastern Kentucky county now have a new way to develop their language and literacy skills, all while getting a little exercise. WYMT's Keaton Hall has more on the new Born Learning Trail.
2, 3.
On Friday, kids at Barberville's Thompson Park celebrated the opening of a new outdoor learning trail with free food, slushies, and fun activities.
I think kids are having such a great time. I see a lot of them laughing and playing and getting ices, and they all seem very happy.
Brittany Carnes is the early childhood community coordinator for Knox County Schools. During the pandemic, she had to get creative to keep students engaged and learning while they were out of the classroom.
So I seen a Born Learning Trail in another county and got the incentive to put one here in Knox County.
The Born Learning Trail was developed through a partnership between Save the Children, Tri-County Early Childhood Development Council, and the City of Barberville.
So being able to come here to Knox County and open up this Born Learning Trail is just a great opportunity for this community, and for years to come, it's going to make a great impact.
The trail includes interactive activities for children 8 months old up to kindergarten that are designed to help them develop crucial language and literacy skills.
This is a great thing with Save the Children for the City of Barberville and Knox County. I think this Born Learning Trail is something that we've not had in our parks, especially on the track where they can do different events.
While encouraging children and their parents to get active.
They're going to be able to come out, they're going to be able to get exercise and get a healthy start in a safe place, but they're also going to be able to learn important skills to get them started and get them ready for kindergarten so that they can succeed in life.
Some of the activities include hopscotch, letter recognition, and social emotional activities, showing that early childhood learning can.
Well, in addition to Barberville City Mayor David Thompson, State Representative Tom Odell Smith was at Thompson Park today to highlight that trail opening.
More showers are on the way for tonight, but will they stick around into the weekend? The answer to that question is coming up. But first,
a block party is held in Prestonsburg designed to help local businesses.